the one man who is single-handedly trying by the skin of his fucking teeth to keep this fucking program together. He's trying so fucking hard. So fucking hard. I said it last week. I'm going to repeat it today so that the whole internet understands where I'm at with this. They're talking me out of this. When it was first booked, I'm like 10 all the way. 20 years of history. First match was with Randy Orton. Main event at WrestleMania. This is going to be great. The packages, the clips. We're going to go way back in the day. Possibly some dashing Cody Rhodes. We're going to the Viper, the Apex Predator. It's all there. And I've gotten Jelly Roll. I have gotten Pat McAfee. Not just any Jelly Roll, by the way.
Skinny Jelly Roll.
Can you imagine?
Sugar-free Jelly Roll.
Can you imagine when you were like zero sugar Jelly Roll is going to be?
Yeah, zero sugar Jelly Roll, yeah.
Can you imagine once being like 400 pounds and laughing and loving everybody, then losing half of that weight and then talking shit to people?
Hey, you're fat. Wait, motherfucker,
yeah.
5 minutes ago, you wasn't even breathing.
He gets to see his dick one time, and all of a sudden, he's
now
he knows it's there. That's
that's what I got going on. I'm fucking everybody up in here.
Yeah.
He said, I got meat, son.
Yeah.
I got meat.
Jelly Roll, we have the meats.
Oh, shit. I was swinging like that. Okay.
Oh, look at me. Not so jelly anymore, is it? Look at you. Boom, boom, boom. Anyway, what happened here? Lex, talk me off this ledge. What's happening here? Because like I said, I started with a 10 here. The grade that I gave last week was 6. I've gotten down to a 6. I'm losing as we get and Friday's right around the corner. Jesus fucking Christ. Don't talk me off a ledge. What's happening here? This inclusion of Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee. Where do you stand with this? Is this something that makes sense to you? Can you make sense of it to the audience?
I credit them for trying to do something different and not go the route where we were all expecting. Like, just, okay, let's just see Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, okay, whatever. I credit them to trying to do something different. However, this is not it. This is not it. I do like the promos Pat McAfee's running, though. Like, this is great. But this is not about Pat McAfee is the problem.
Right, exactly.
It's not about him. And I don't know. They lost their way. They have the chance. WWE likes to pivot, right? That was their favorite word.
Mm-hmm.
They have the chance on Friday
to
give me a real big pivot, and you could drop all this. You could drop all this. Randy Orton could snap. He could be like, screw this. I don't need all this. I'm hearing the voices in my head. Forget about all you. I'm going into WrestleMania, and I'm gonna fucking kill Cody Rhodes all by myself. That's it. And I'm sold, and I'm right back. They have the opportunity to do that. I don't think they're gonna do that.
Hell no.
No.
I don't know where this is going. I don't know what the plan was. I think it was a desperate attempt to get Randy Orton some boos. However, like I said, you're not going to boo Randy Orton. It's not happening. They should have just let him go out there and be a killer, win the belt, and we'll figure it out after that.
So let me ask you a question, AJ. If Randy Orton wins this weekend, how many title championships does he now have? Is he
15.
So he's on the Cena train.
He's the closest to Cena.
He's the closest, yeah.
Oh, it would make sense to put it on him to give him that.
If that's where they want to go with it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a doubt in my mind that the idea, albeit Cody or Drew, that Randy Orton was winning just 2 seconds ago when I said, we don't really need the Bellas in the tag team match, but because of nostalgia purposes, they're probably going to win it. Randy's probably going to win this.
Oh,
and it's not for the reason. It's not for the reason that I don't think they're doing this for the right reason. He should win. I think there's a right reason for him to win. I don't think that the reason they're doing this is the right reason for him to win.
And what's that?
I think the reason why they're doing it, I think the reason that they would take the title off of Cody and put it on Randy is for the overall evolution and progression of Randy's heel situation. They want him to heal again so they can build more baby faces other than Cody. The problem is that there's not a lot of baby faces that Randy Orton is going to be able to get over at his age and skill level at this point. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying he's been doing this for a long fucking time. And a lot of those baby faces coming up, Ilya Dragunov, Mello, these are some young, really hungry, athletic guys. And while Randy, I'm sure, could hang, doing it every night is going to be a fucking pain in the ass. I think that's the wrong reason. I think the right reason is that while you're still bringing those guys up, you still have some money left in Cody. And I think it's time for Cody to chase. I think the days of Cody walking around with the belt all the fucking time is done. It's starting to get diminutive return. They're booing him again. This is turning into AEW all over again for him. Where they their asses off for him because they were his guy. You are our guy. And da, da, da. Now it's starting to get into early 90s Hogan territory where it's just like, oh, here we go again with the song and dance. And it's one of those situations where it's time for a change of speed for Cody. And I think this is a good time and a good opponent for that, because the kind of heel that Cody would need is the kind of heel that doesn't get physical. Cody's response to everything is to just punch the shit out of it. For a babyface, he beats the shit out of a lot of people. I'm just saying. Like if you look back at his history, he fights fucking everybody, which is fine. The problem is that the reason why he's fighting everybody is because everybody's version of heel is underhanded tactics. They're hitting him from behind. They're slapping him while he's down. Travis Scott's getting licks in. Pat McAfee's getting licks in. And so when he gets on his feet and he gets his comeback, that's natural. The problem is you can't get a comeback every fucking week. You can't get hit one week and immediately hit again, like back and forth. That's not a chase. That's tit for tat, and that's different. This would be a chase. Randy wins the championship. We may not see him for 2 or 3 straight SmackDowns. Just vignettes of him talking shit. Pictures of him at the house with the belt. Him and Pat McAfee in Tahiti with the umbrella drinks. Just weird shit to stay away from fucking Cody so that we can, the old saying, how can I miss you if you won't go away? The belt being somewhere else. What was the best thing about WrestleMania 40? It was the
Cody and
ending the story.
Yep.
How long did it take for him to end the story? About 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
He chased. We got a magical moment out of it. Chase. You spent 2 years chasing the belt. It's been 2 years since you first won it, and you've proven you're a main event guy. Okay. Chase. Go after this guy. Now's the perfect time to use the history, because the present right now is what's throwing Cody off. And that could be the excuse. Because Randy can win the title and he can say, I didn't beat you because I outsmarted you. I didn't beat you because I outfought you. I beat you because you're looking at me as Legacy Randy. And I see the American Nightmare. We're in 2 different pages. Until you see me as the threat that I am, I'm going to always beat you. And you have him.
Kind of to Stephanie's point the other Monday
about him not mentally being where he needs to be with Randy.
Right.
Correct.
Not even just mentally. She was very specific about, like, you're miscalculating this Randy Orton.
Yes.
To the point that you're stating.
And what better way to set that up than Steph's promo? Because he got the warning. He just thinks that I got this. Don't worry about it. Until, as Joe pointed out earlier, Rocky 3, right? He was half-assing it. Mm-hmm. He didn't really want that smoke against Clubber Lang, and then he got his shit rocked in the first round. So what did he have to do? He had to go to LA and work with some brothers, work on the scout, work on the talent, work on the skill. He had to go to the gutter. Take Cody to the fucking gutter. Get him out of the bus. Take the fucking tracksuit off. Get the fucking QB1 tag off of him. Take the fucking suspenders off. Get tough. Be strong. Be a fucking babyface. Scratch, crawl, all that hungry shit you did to become the champion. He is Rocky Balboa from 3. How did Rocky Balboa 3 open? Nice clean cut, clean shave, gloves, the nice felt jacket, feeling himself. He's the heavyweight champ of the world.
Got a little money in his pocket.
Got a little money, fix his teeth. What did Paulie say? You got a little money, you fix your face up all good. He got his face fixed up all good. Cody's got so much money you can't even hear his lisp anymore.
Yeah.
That's how fucking rich he is right now.
There is small one.
And that's yeah, there's more than one dentist in wrestling. No, it's just
they changed it. Yeah.
That's all that I'm saying as far as relates to the. If you're not going to use the history now, I'm safely assuming it's because you're saving it for a reason. So I predict he's going to win this match. They're going to placate to the idea that Cody over or underestimated everything. And he's going to have to scratch and crawl to get back, which includes losing some number one contenders matches so that Randy has fresh opponents and climbing through the ranks like he did before. I foresee him being in the Money in the Bank. I foresee him the Drew route, looking for opportunities to get back into that space until once again, here we are with another shot. No more winning Royal Rumbles. He's done 2 of them shits already. No more slipping into the WrestleMania main event. We've already done that. He's going to have to earn the next one, and it'll be better for him. They were chanting, "Please retire" to Chris Jericho. He leaves for 8 months, and it's physically impossible to get his dick any farther past their tonsils now. So you gotta get him some speed. You gotta get that train moving again. And Randy's the perfect heel for it because he don't want to do shit.
Yep,
he don't want to do shit. Wait, I get to say all the goofy shit that I want to and take 0 bumps? Sign me up. And I get a 15th world title? Sign me up.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna call John right now. I'm on your ass, bitch. Wait, watch this. I'm gonna win it back at SummerSlam with Survivor Series by the end of the year, nigga. I got you. That's that. Yeah. And then you'll hear Flair on the other line. I'm still 21. Woo! It'll be dope. It'll be dope. Joe, this match is the main event for night 1. It's the first time since 40 that Cody will be the main event for the first night and not the second. Yep. Really quickly before we move on to this next match, let me go ahead, get your level of excitement for this match.
It's a 7 because I want to see what dumb shit Pat McAfee's going to do. That's all.
Dave, you sticking with your 5 or are you changing your score?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with 5. I don't all the way hate it. I'm getting Cody fatigue. I'm getting Cody fatigue.
Exactly. No. So good point.
I feel like at this point, here's the thing. Everything you just said sounds amazing. I think none of that's gonna happen because I don't think so either. At this point, I think we're just stuck with Cody. He has gotten himself into a position where he's always going to drop the belt, pick up the belt, he's just gonna be there, and they're gonna force him down our throat. We're just gonna have to go along for the ride and just hope they can at least make it interesting as it happens. But everything you said sounds awesome. Even if they do a variation of that, it's not gonna be for long. It'll maybe be a pay-per-view or 2, and then he's right back at it again. He's not going to wait for too long unless he's going on some type of vacation where he's too hot right now to do that. So,
he's got to promote that Street Fighter movie.
Oh, fucking yuck! Hey, listen, sidebar. I forgot about that. We got to talk about that. By the way, I'm going to send you something because
send it.
When they announced that Street Fighter thing, that one comedian, I'm drawing a fucking blank on his name right now.
Andrew Schultz
made a joke about Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's got a movie coming out, and that shit looks fucking fire. We can talk about that.
The Street Fighter cast turned on him when he made that joke because apparently he went on stage drunk when he made it, and they were pissed at him.
Yeah, well, now they look like assholes because that Mortal Kombat movie looks fucking fire.
First of all, we also put an asterisk at the end of this segment. Dave's comment about being shoved down someone's throat, and Lex also hold that pause. There's another one coming. Lex's comment about someone dropping their pants due to a really big pivot. So we're going to go ahead and spread that pause all the way around.